It's been a while since I've done this game. Really has. But don't worry, I will go back there once I at least take the time to grind. But that is not why we're here. We're here for this. Torna The Golden Country. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna The Golden Country. I am MegamanNG and we are about to get started. And yes, for anyone who bought the expansion pack, you guys can get this game 1 week early. So, we're starting a new game and we're doing it on normal. And we can change the difficulty settings at any time. Let's get started.
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Lora nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Vulcan Ferris. Even the Belufo's caught up in it.
Lora, can you smell it?
Oh. Ugh, it stinks like...
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving them crazy.
And so it begins. We begin the tutorial for Torna The Golden Country. Approach an enemy and press R to target them. With them targeted, press A to draw your weapons and you'll auto attack.
These guys should be no problem.
With every auto attack hit, your art gauges will fill up slightly. It's called Art's Recharge. When the gauge is full, press it to the corresponding button to use the art. Yeah, it isn't much. If you use an art at the precise moment an auto attack connects, you can cancel to the art without winding down from the attack. This is called action canceling. You can cancel arts into specials as well. And by unlocking certain nodes on Affinity Charts, it's become possible to cancel arts into other arts. A successful cancel will charge a special gauge more than usual, so it's worth learning this tricky technique if you want to maximize efficiency. A team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level, experience, HP, strength, ether, agility, dexterity, and luck stats are common to all members. this is coming along nicely. Just gotta build it up. Nice, that did it. In battle, a team is split between the vanguard and the rear. The character in vanguard attacks while the rear is support. You as the player directly control the vanguard. The rear guard will attack and provide buffs automatically. And these guys just don't give. But when you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar, indicating recoverable HP. The damage is healed by using a vanguard switch. The HP will drain over time. Performing vanguard switches whenever you can and keeping your HP high is the key to victory. When it hits 0, they'll be incapacitated. If you can't continue the fight, you'll be returned to the last landmark you passed without any further penalties.
Time for one last push.
Once the rear guard fills up a blade, you can press up and down on the D-pad to perform a maneuver called the vanguard switch. When you trigger it, the rear guard will move up to trade places while attacking with their switch art. After the switch, the new vanguard's art gauges will be full, ready to be used immediately. So using a vanguard switch is a good way to press an attack.
Let's switch.
Try this on the side.
Chill stroke. I will grow stronger still. Excellent.
At least they're knocked down.
Don't watch my back, right,
A special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts while in turn will charge the special gauge. This is called a special recharge. When the gauge is full, you can press A to use a special. As if I've already known that. And yeah, Lora is a fire-based, while Jin is ice. I gotta keep on going with this. You can charge the special gauge up beyond level 1 all the way up to 4. Whereas level 1 has the vanguard attack alone, levels 2 through 4 are a real team effort. But first, here's a free special gauge top up so you can use a level 4 special and admire Lora and Jin's flawless coordination. When using a special, a button challenge will pop up on screen. Press it at the right time as instructed and the move's effect will be magnified.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you. Midnight Sun.
And that's how it's done.
Lora!
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
The feature that the arrow points to right now is the compass. The markers on it show you where Lora and her friends should go next. The number above each marker gives a distance to the objective. Also, if it's located above or below you, you'll see an arrow pointing up or down. Now the arrow is pointing to the environmental info. This gives you the name of the current area as well as the weather and time. The mini-map gives you an idea of what's around you. Pressing L lets you change zoom in size, and the mark in the center shows your position where you're facing. Lastly, your objective window. This explains what Lora and company should be doing right now. Now a piece of new and important advice. Did you see the notification that said new tests have been added? In the game, you can check previous tutorials from the menu. The notification just now was to tell you that new options have been added to the menu. If you run into something when you're unsure of, go to main menu, then system and tips to see if it's been explained there. Lazaria Woodland, where you're right now, is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Allrest features 3 kinds of areas: locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmark or area from the skip travel menu found in the main menu. And all of these are going to help us out greatly. Yeah, from what I've been hearing,
I think we've been spotted.
it's going to be like a 50-hour joyride. But hey, at least we get to listen to the music, so that's good enough.
I feel you.
Yeah, we've got this.
It's my turn. Just drop. Hey, strike. Super.
And yeah, we don't want him to go down that easily.
You need healing.
I'm not done
Back
yet.
into the fray.
Catch.
Hold the thorns.
Don't overdo it.
I'm
Our bomb makes my power down.
fine.
I'll protect
I
you.
can still improve.
Nice, leveled up. We unlock a new Vanguard art, Hungry Step, and Rearguard art, Spindle Step. While we get the new Vanguard art, Snowblast for Jim and Skycleave. And this is your menu, very different from what you expect. And here are your characters, Team Lora consisting of Lora and Jim. You can also use these to enhance your arts. You have Path of Thorns and Hungry Slate, and you also have your Affinity Chart. Yep, this is like the original Xenoblade. It means I'm going to have to be spending a lot of time with this. You also have access to accessories, as well as pouch items. And there's Jin. You can also, like him, you can also enhance your arts. You have Vanguard arts. You even have Switch arts! Okay,
Tempered by discipline.
this is nuts. And he also has an Affinity Chart as well. But this one takes it one step further. Ah, jeez, this game's gonna make me spend a lot of time. And he also has, you can also give him core chips because he's the blade. And you can even also save your game. But I like in here it shows Jen instead of Rex.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
But I'm just doing what I can to get myself stronger.
Hold the thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we've got this. Wildfire snap.
A scout. Lora, let's switch.
Raise on the sides. Perfect sync.
Snow blast. I will grow stronger still.
Nice, Jin's level 4. And this is Lora, because they're both connected.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
And I really love the battle music for this game.
Hold the thorns.
I feel you. Never again.
Break. Wildfire snap.
A scout. Catch.
Hold the thorns.
Ow, now.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
that was. Now we're getting into the rhythm.
We must look ahead. I'll protect you.
You're a life.
I'll protect you. Our bonds make my power boundless.
Time for one last push.
And that last push paid off. Now this is just really good. Huh?
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
There we go.
Catch. I feel you.
Yeah, we got. Hold the thorns.
Alright, good. If we keep this up, we may as well level up while we're at it.
Alright, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
And the guy doesn't even have any clue. Oh, that's a level 2. Not bad.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. I will grow stronger still.
Nice. Least level 5. And we also acquire a Vanguard Art Star Slash and a Rearguard Art Frostbreak. While she gets the Spinning Wheel and the Sun Dance. This is good.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
I recommend you train as much as you can to get the experience because this game's gonna rock out loud.
My senses are
I like the way this is going.
not too bad.
Break! Wildfire snap! With you there.
Alfred, rest in peace. Our bond makes my power boundless.
Spinning wheel!
Nice. That's pretty well. And you can actually switch between them at any time. Now we need to find our way out.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Lora. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Addam. So I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Lora,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Sean capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The Architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh wow, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If we can find some torn trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados, I can stew them together. You like trout stralu, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of these things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Our party formation has changed and Mikhail is a guest character. Where you're looking right now is a collection point. You can check here to uncover collectible items. You'll find them all over Allrest, and each area will have its own selection of items to discover. Also, there are some points where you can use Blade's field skills to find special collectible items that you couldn't get otherwise. What you find will come in handy during your adventure, so if you come across a collection point, be sure to check it out.
Aren't we intrepid?
Aren't we intrepid
Aren't we
indeed?
intrepid? All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
And we're gonna beat down more enemies.
Path of Thorns!
I feel
Spinning wheels! Break! Wildfire snap!
excellent.
And that takes care of you.
Aren't we intrepid?
Still gotta find what we need, though.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright, now let's make camp. Right, we've got our ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jane, would you mind making a start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The Blade's doing the cooking? You got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided, though. Lora has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Later driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna make a start on the trout stralu. It won't take long. Now it's time we chat. But before we do the crafting, then we chat first. Lora, about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Oh, what? I thought you were gonna praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Lora. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you too, see you grow, and be there for you. That's beautiful, Lora, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's the natural order of things, especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded, as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, the blade return to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. If things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great. Thanks. I'm counting on you then. You know I'd never let you down. You're right about that. And she has 2 sets, charm making and home cooking.
Let's get down to business.
Although some's gonna require a lot of work.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Let's make some trout stratu.
Just taste it.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up the Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. You scarf that down quick. Want seconds? Mikal, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole Moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? Nuh-uh. I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jim can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. I just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Fetley can't be far now, can it? Where we're meeting up with Hayes. That's right. There's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Certain places out in the wild allow you to make camp. The 3 things you can do is either rest, craft, and chat. Rest lets you use bonus experience to level teams up, craft use collectibles to make items, and chat lets you speak with allies for advice on how to proceed. As you can see, camps are places of preparation and growth. When entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Crafting is one of the actions available when you're camping. It expends collectibles to create pouch items as well as valuable unique items with particular properties. As your adventure progresses, you can obtain more recipes to expand your crafting repertoire, for example by completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Pouch items can be set inside a driver's pouch to empower that driver's team for a fixed duration. You can always create more by crafting them at campsites, so use them as much as you can, for instance when preparing for a difficult battle ahead. And more new tips have been added.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
And yeah, we're still doing all the battling thing.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got it. Spinning wheels. Wildfire snap.
Super!
You're doing well.
I concur.
Well, at least that makes sure he's okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
Our next stop has to take us further. But yeah, we're actually gonna manage this. Ah, looks like you found a treasure trove. You'll discover troves of many shapes and sizes as you journey across Allrest. Some of them might be locked, so you won't be able to get the goods unless your blades have the right field skills. But it's always good to check first.
The suspense is killing me. All right, follow my lead.
I won't.
And the
enjoy
fight
this.
continues on.
Heart of Thorns!
Catch. My
Spinning
senses are
wheel!
heightened.
You read my mind.
I'll protect you.
Break! Wildfire snap!
Catch. Don't
With you
overdo
there.
it.
Now
Rest
the
in
real
peace.
battle begins. Heart of Thorns!
Lora, let's switch.
Try this
Star
on the
Slash.
side. Dream team confirmed!
I wish
And that did it. We also gain a key affinity reward.
Hardly even broke a sweat. Ugh. This is becoming addictive.
Alright, let's check him up. Nuts. I have enough to get this.
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Okay, so what was that about? Oh yeah, we gotta check on its affinity.
I feel my power surging.
Yup, that's gonna help us out, and we're gonna have to take advantage of all these different attacks.
Take the initiative.
Here we go again.
Chill stroke.
We're doing well. Take
Yes.
this.
Snow blast. Star slash.
I like the way this is going.
Yes.
Well, I am liking it where it's going too.
Chill stroke. Zero blade.
Perfect sync.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Take this.
Not bad.
Can we use this?
We're actually making a lot of good progress.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. I'll protect you.
Thanks.
I feel
Spinning wheel.
catch.
Heart of Thorns. Wildfire snap.
Super.
Nice,
I'd rather
leveled
we
up to
did- I
level
have to deal with
6.
all these encounters. I have to.
As you probably noticed, the bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill might provide a solution. Check out that withered tree up ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. Incidentally, if you'd like to know more about it, you can check its field skills by going to main menu, characters, blade setup, and info. There are many places in the world of Allrest where you'll need field skills to proceed. Even if an obstacle seems impassable at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it. Let's check out the tree.
With all my might.
Nice, we unlock Create Path. That's gonna be useful.
Aren't we intrepid? We made it. Good stuff.
If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different from that of normal enemies. We call these unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in Allrest often have trouble with them. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people all over Allrest. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You'll want to make sure you're prepared if you plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. If you defeat a unique monster, a tombstone will remain at the site where it fell, in memory of its legendary life. Some even say that if you press A at the tombstone, it'll rise from its grave to reclaim its former glory.
This is becoming addictive.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Harvest thorns. Spinning wheels. You read my mind. Break. With you then.
Indeed.
Harvest thorns.
Nice, that's one. And that's a team effort, I swear. That's why some enemies are more annoying than others.
This is becoming addictive.
Nice, we obtained Fortitude level 1. Now we're gonna have to head up and go around. But there are some strong enemies, so we're gonna have to be careful here on out.
Stay close. Never again.
You're a lifesaver. Break.
I feel you.
Spinning wheels. With you there.
Indeed.
Harvest thorns. Wildfire snap.
Not bad.
Rest in peace. I feel unstoppable.
Now that's more like it.
And we also get an Affinity reward, full resonance.
Let's use it wisely.
Yes, we should. We need to get Mind's Eye.
We made it. Good stuff. This is
Doesn't seem
becoming
so bad.
addictive.
Now we found the reached the secluded Boneway.
All right, follow my lead.
And they decide to show up?
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheels.
Cat, heal while there's time.
Now the real battle begins.
Lora,
Let's heal
let's
up.
switch.
Best of luck.
Snow Black.
Dream team confirmed.
Think you can keep up, Lora? Try harder. Gorge. Snow Black.
Take this.
You need healing.
If I don't do it, no one will.
You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
Rest in peace. Open wide.
And that takes care of them. We also unlocked the Affinity reward, Mind's Eye. Good. Very good.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone saw that. You read my mind. Harvest thorns. Spinning wheels.
I like the way this is going.
We must look ahead.
With you there.
Catch. It's my turn.
Dream
Star
team
Slash.
confirmed.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Try this on for size.
Snow Black. Just stroke. Ice Revolution. I will grow stronger still.
Dude, that was good. Nice. We also gained an Affinity reward, Transmigration.
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet. What the? This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Jin!
It's nothing. Let's go.
The Aegis!
Ready to put another
We gotta
thing
fight a gargoyle now?
Just focus.
Gotta keep on pushing it.
If I must. For my power. For my power. For my power. For my power.
Come on.
I need your help here, Jin.
Now to kick it up to the max.
Midnight Sun.
Midnight Sun.
For my boss. If I must. Away. If I must. If I must. Heal while there's time.
I'm fine. Just fine.
We're not done yet, and take him down. It felt a bit too easy.
This is no normal monster.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Get down, you two!
Holy...
That was a close one.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
Hey. Wait a minute.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Lora, there's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Oh, glorious! We have to fight Mythra!
Ready
And she's a level 10 blade. Yes, you have to not only fight Mythra, but also her driver, Addam. Yeah, she's pretty much weak to dark since she's a light element. I'm surprised we actually get music like this.
Let's heal up. Remember, you got this on yourself.
Really? You don't say.
Away. For my boss.
Lightning Buster. Sorry, but now we gotta deal with you, Addam.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Midnight Sun.
Yeah, that knockback really was worth it, wasn't it?
Show me again if I must.
Oh, not good. We suffer a blowback,
If I must.
I fight for my friends.
and that is done. Wasn't a hard fight.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
You!
What?
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept! How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke.
Huh?
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
You're kidding. Oh man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
Master Addam! Sir!
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Addam, are you hurt at all? Master Addam? You can't be the Addam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta. And fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Dumb?
So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
I see. So that's when What a sad, sad tale, Lora.
Oh, here we go again. Don't let it get cold now.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? I can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But
my mission is to stop the Aegis' destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
Huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the Paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Me?
He meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Hey, are you angry about this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will. Your Highness?
Just Addam is fine. What is it?
The going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Lora seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say. My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What? But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but...
Then let's go! Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
You're hoping we might find him there?
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I've found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Isn't that... No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too. Hey, it's Blue Fist. Yeah, the whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch. Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon, what I stole in the first place.
It's really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze, too. Well, yeah, what do you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. But that's not what Lora was trying to say, Aegis. Lora doesn't think of blades as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about all three. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver. I'm just happy that we get to share our time together. Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchuk Harbor now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yanchuk to Gormod, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. And now our party formation has changed. We now have 2 blades. Yep, now that Hayes has rejoined your party, you can blade switch. When a team contains 2 blades, performing a blade switch while exploring or in battle lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. If you perform a blade switch by pressing left in battle, the technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in quick succession. By combining Vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the battle participants to suit your playstyle or as the situation requires. That's a relief at least. And we're going to end this video here because we will be continuing on the next part of Xenoblade 2, Torna The Golden Country. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, it really does mean a lot to me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click the bell. Doing all of this helps me out greatly. This is MegamanNG signing off, peace out.